In this video, I am going to show you a really quick recipe. Hello everybody, welcome back. So this recipe is called pork show. Well, at least that's what it was called in my house growing up. So I have some pork butt. I have it well washed, and I'm going to quickly go through my spices. On my plate, I have some onions, ginger, habanero pepper, Maggi, black pepper, and some rosemary. I'm going to go ahead and blend all of this together and pour it over my pork. I added in a little bit of water to help with the blending process. In addition to my blend, I am going to wash out my blender and add the water to the pork. I'm going to go ahead and give it a good stir so every single piece is mixed with the blend. After about 10 minutes of boiling, I'm going to go ahead and add in some seasoned salt. I've made sure I have tasted it. I want the juices around my meat to be very tasty, because in that sense I know that the meat itself is going to be delicious. So when you try this recipe, be sure to give your meat a good stir from time to time, because you really want those juices to penetrate the meat. As you approach the 30 minutes mark, you will notice that your juices will begin to thicken up, right? This tells you your meat is almost ready, and after 30 minutes, we are going to transfer our pork into a baking pan and bake it for about 10 to 15 minutes. So the purpose of putting this into the oven is not really to cook the meat any further. It's really to brown it, because at this point your meat should be cooked all the way through. This is pork, it's not goat meat, which takes a lot longer. You can see I'm adding some of the delicious juice around the meat, because I just want that to stay on the meat when I bake it. It's been about 10 minutes. I'm checking up on my pork, and look at that goodness. I am going to allow the other side to brown a little bit, and we should be ready. I am broiling at this point, and so after 5 minutes, this is what we have. And this is what I call pork show. Listen, you can enjoy this with whatever you want. We enjoyed it with some yum. The next day we enjoyed it with some fried rice, and it was amazing. I hope you try this out. Listen, it's going to be a very different Thanksgiving for a lot of people, but I do hope you find something to be grateful for and cook yourself a good meal. Enjoy, and remember, be kind and listen to one another, because it makes a whole lot of difference. Happy Thanksgiving.